Tonight on Connecticut's news station, 4th of July celebrations across the state tonight. In New Britain, thousands came out to show their patriotism. We'll take you there soon. And on this holiday night, violence striking the capital city. Hartford police say they're investigating a stabbing. We'll tell you what we know so far. And we were there as more than 24 immigrants took the oath of allegiance tonight, becoming American citizens on the birthday of America and enjoying a game of the great American pastime.
Now at 10, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for the news at 10. This 4th of July on the CW20, I'm Bridget Buorlo. There are celebrations across the state tonight, mainly in the form of fireworks. Maybe you saw them, maybe you heard them. We'll get to all of them in a moment. But first, we want to send things over to meteorologist Sam Puri for a first look at the forecast. Sam, there was a chance of some showers tonight, but it seems like it didn't really stop the fireworks shows.
It's perfect because all the showers died out in eastern New York State. And our headline for the next few days as we continue our long holiday weekend, it will be steamy with scattered storms right through Saturday evening. Each and every afternoon, we're going to have to watch that each and every afternoon the next couple of evenings. Now, we look at live Doppler, and you don't see much going on right now. There is a couple of showers up there trying to get into northwestern Connecticut. But down in the New York City, New Jersey area, there's a cluster of storms. Again, not much in the way of severe weather. It's just nuisance storms, I call it. And we just have a frontal system that's stalled across the area. A lot of humidity in place now. And you can see we reached the low and middle 80s this afternoon. We're down into the 70s, but it is muggy. Look at the dew point readings in the 60s and 70s. So very mild. Put this into motion. There could be a couple of showers trying to sneak in overnight. Other than that, we're going to wake up tomorrow morning with a muggy start. Temperatures only in the 70s overnight. And then for tomorrow, as we move along here, we are going to have temperatures back up into the 80s, tropical chance for late day storms. And yes, the heat indices tomorrow afternoon is going to reach the upper 80s to lower 90s. So get ready for some heat and humidity coming up. I'll time out afternoon showers and storms not only for tomorrow, but through the weekend. And how hot will it get in the next few days? All the details in a few minutes. Bridget?
All right, Sam, talk with you then. Thank you. Developing out of the capital city, Hartford police confirmed to Fox 61 that they are investigating a stabbing right now. They say someone was stabbed on New Britain Avenue shortly after 7 this evening. Officers tell us that person is expected to survive. They say their injury is non-life-threatening. No word yet, though, on a potential suspect. Traffic is flowing once again in Glastonbury after a serious crash shut down a section of New London Turnpike for several hours. Our team on the scene saw at least 2 cars involved. No word yet on their potential injuries. New London Turnpike was closed between Conestoga Way and Old Stage Road, but has since reopened. We have calls out and are still working to learn exactly what happened here. And a staff employee working for a vocational rehab program in Trumbull has been accused of beating a special needs student. Police say 53-year-old Andre Dixon of Waterbury hit the 41-year-old nonverbal student with a cane, causing lacerations and facial injuries. Dickens told other members of the staff that the student tripped and fell, but when police took a look at the surveillance video, they say it proved otherwise. He now faces criminal charges for second-degree assault of a disabled person and is scheduled to appear in Bridgeport Superior Court on July 16th. And staying in Trumbull for a moment, that's where police say a man was killed yesterday in an accidental drowning. It happened at Pinewood Lake, and 38-year-old William Cra was swimming with family. Police say he went under the water and never resurfaced. Cra was pulled from the water just after 7 last night and pronounced dead at the hospital. And this holiday weekend, officers across the state are out on the water promoting a national safety campaign. It's called Operation Dry Water, an initiative meant to put an end to boating under the influence. Fox 61's Julie LeBlanc has the story from Haddam.
ENCON Conservation Officer Tyler Johnson coasting along the Connecticut River in Haddam.
Just going to do a quick vessel safety check if that's all right.
Stumbling upon boaters like the Bernies enjoying their 4th of July tradition safely.
Brand new throwable.
Perfect.
With more people on the water this holiday, Officer Johnson is making sure they're following the law and have everything they need on board.
So your life jacket, your throwable, your fire extinguisher. I see a horn or a noise producing device.
Yeah, I got a horn and a whistle.
And while Encon police are out on the water pretty much all year round, they're boosting up patrols this holiday weekend specifically to enforce a national campaign called Operation Dry Water.
We're looking after drunk boaters because most of our water-related fatalities involve alcohol.
The Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection reports alcohol was a contributing factor in 21% of all boating deaths from 2018 to 2023. It's why people like Johnson are serious about cracking down on the problem.
It's a misdemeanor, so they'll be arrested. Their boating license can get suspended. There's a hearing process for them to get their boating license back. So this is our chart. Basically, it shows where I am.
And while he's out here, Officer Johnson is looking for other things too.
Each vessel has to have a life jacket on board and accessible for everyone who's on the vessel. Children under the age of 13 need to be wearing that life jacket at all times. The water is unforgiving, and it's not like a car where if you hit something, oh yeah, your car stops right there. I mean, your boat will drift away from you really quickly, and if you're not properly prepared for it, things can go south pretty quickly.
Something boaters like the Bernies know well and prepare for.
Just be safe. Just keep your distance and have fun.
In Haddam, Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Julia, thank you. Enfield police arrested a man late last night accused of firing off a gun during a road rage incident. 44-year-old Peter Mario III of Enfield is facing several charges tonight. Police say he fired the shot on Freshwater Boulevard. Thankfully, no one was hurt. He's being held on a $1 million bond and will be arraigned in court tomorrow morning. And state troopers are out in droves tonight looking out for drunk drivers. This holiday weekend can be one of the most dangerous times to be out on the road. Last year, state police responded to more than 7,000 calls during the 4th of July holiday, with more than 400 accidents reported. That's including 4 fatalities. Remember, call for a ride and never drive impaired. And as a general reminder for you on the roads, if you see a vehicle pulled over, that means you slow down and you move over. It is Connecticut state law. North Haven fire officials releasing this video showing a fire truck on the side of the road with, as you can see, over a dozen cars speeding by it just feet away. There have been 3 tragic crashes involving state workers on roads in just the last few weeks. The message is, again, slow down, move over whenever you see something like this. Officials say reckless driving has become a growing problem throughout the state. A 4th of July celebration bringing the entire city of New Britain together. Tonight was the town's Great American Boom fireworks show, as you see here. The display kicking off around 9:30 this evening at Willowbrook Park. But an explosive show was not the only part of today's event. A DJ was out all afternoon performing for the audience. There were also dozens of food trucks, too.
The owner loves to come to these events. We love coming because of all the people that come. It's a great outing for everybody. It's a family fun event. You come see fireworks. But imagine being a little kid when you were a kid. You love seeing those fireworks and watching everyone come with their kids and reliving those childhood memories. And I mean, we have so much to offer too. Like anything you can imagine, we deep fry on this truck, which is great. And you know,
that funnel cake looks good. New Britain officials believe as many as 40,000 people attended today's event throughout the day. There are plenty of fireworks shows and other community gatherings scheduled through the holiday weekend. Just visit our website, fox61.com, to learn more. 25 Connecticut residents can now officially call themselves American citizens. A naturalization ceremony was held at Duncan Park in Hartford earlier this evening prior to tonight's Hartford Yard Goats game. And Fox 61's Kaylee Collins joining us now at the desk after speaking with those new American citizens. Kaylee, what a special accomplishment. Not couldn't have found a better time on our nation's birthday.
Oh, of course. It was the perfect day and the perfect setting for something like this, you know, Independence Day coming at this time. And Senator Blumenthal was also there to greet these candidates, along with Judge Robert Richardson, who administered the oath of allegiance to 25 Connecticut residents and now new American citizens. patriotism in full force at Duncan Park in Hartford as 25 people took the oath of allegiance to America.
What could be more American than new citizens on July 4th in a ballpark? All we need is apple pie.
This is the third time that the naturalization ceremony has been held on Independence Day, adding to the pride felt among these candidates.
It's been quite a while. It takes me like 9 years. I'm feeling great, and especially on the holiday, July 4th, I'm really happy. Very excited.
The new citizens come from 15 different countries. For many of them, it's been a years-long process filled with eligibility requirements and lots of studying for a citizenship test and interview.
A lot of work to be here today. So, yeah, just grateful for everything, for this moment, for the whole moment this country will give to us, for me, for my family.
Proud wouldn't be the word. I'm beyond proud of my mother. She's done a lot for us. As 3 brothers, I think that we overcame a lot of stuff together. With the help of my mom, especially. She's worked so hard to get to this point. Feels very, very patriotic.
And in true American fashion, the ceremony was followed by America's pastime, courtesy of the Hartford Yard Goats. The Yard Goats faced off against the Rumble Ponies at home. The naturalization ceremony, a home run for all involved.
Happy July 4th, my fellow Americans. Thank you.
Now, that ceremony had been originally scheduled to take place out on the field, but was moved indoors due to the rain. Regardless, several new citizens were able to get outside and enjoy the game as well. In studio tonight, Kaylee Collins, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Such an exciting day for all those new citizens. Congrats to them. Thanks, Kaylee. Here is a reason to smile. Columbia Dental staff spent the holiday giving back by offering free cleanings to people who otherwise couldn't afford them. Dozens of people without insurance attended the event at the business's Maine and Manchester office. That one's on Middle Turnpike, and it happened this afternoon. Organizers say it's really all about lending a helping hand.
We think that it's really important whenever there's a holiday and people might have some time off for them to just walk in and have a better smile and get a cleaning.
A report found last year that over 68 million Americans don't have dental insurance. Experts say it's worth getting annual cleanings, especially to help prevent cavities from forming, which can certainly be expensive, especially without insurance.